In this video, I'm going to explain the stance, the weight shift, and the backwards movement of the zero gravity. The first zero gravity variation I'm going to show you consists of 4 counts. So it's going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and all that basically means is that we are going to be moving on every beat. So we move our leg on 1, we move it on 2, we move back on 3 and 4, and then we twist on and. So let's look at the first 2 counts of the zero gravity. First, we're going to look at the stance and the weight shift of this move. The first 2 counts is 1 back and 2 forward. While you are moving your legs back and forward, most of your weight is going to be on the opposite leg. We will always start by going to the right. So let's load our left leg and get ready to move back, then forward. As you can see, the leg that is moving is only on the toes, since there is little to no weight in that leg for this part of the move. And that's the zero gravity part, everyone. Let's practice this a few times on both sides. Now that we have a grasp on where our body weight is, let's look at the third and fourth count of this move. This is the part where we move our bodies backwards by getting our momentum from the first 2 counts and that loaded leg. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Let me explain. As we do the first 2 counts, our weight is on our opposite leg. Then we get to the zero gravity part. You use the loaded leg to help push you backwards into the opposite direction. So, if you want to go right, you're going to load your left leg, move your right leg back, then forward, shift your weight to the right and into your bum, and then to the opposite direction. Let's practice the zero part of this move on both sides a couple of times. So here we want to load, it's loaded and push. Loaded, loaded, push. All right, let's do all 4 counts together, and then I will explain how to switch from going right to then going left. We are going to start by going right. We load our left leg, we kick our right leg back, then forward. Then we push our momentum into our bums, into the right direction, while pushing off of our left leg. Once we are ready to reset, we will pivot one of our feet on the 4 and count. Then we immediately load our right leg again, move our left leg back, then forward. Then we push our bums towards the left direction using our loaded right leg, and then reset on the 4 and count. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Now let me show you the 3 count variation of the zero gravity. This variation is just a level up from the 4 count because things happen quite quickly. The stance, the load, the backwards movement is all the same, but we are cutting out the reset and immediately jumping directly into the back and forward move. In this 3 count variation, we are skipping the reset. So we are going 1, 2, 3 directly into our count 1 again. So at 3, we are pivoting both our feet and then directly going into the 1 backwards, 2 forwards, 3 backwards, pivot, back, forward, go. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. See if you can do that for 5 minutes straight, or gay. That's it, people! Congratulations! You have graduated from Zero Gravity Skate School! If you have any comments on how we can improve our Zero Gravity Skate School or just our skate school in general, pop them down below. Oh, and please subscribe to the channel. I mean, because we're space cadets and all that, you know, might as well.